Hello Taurus, and welcome back to TenPaths Tarot. Spirit gave us a nice set of cards today with some very encouraging energy, and so let's move ahead. The first card is the Oracle card, and we have the beaver and the canoe at the top. Now the beaver is an animal that is a master engineer. They think about how each twig should be positioned to build this enormous structure. And then they use the inside of that dam that they build as their house, as their dwelling place. And they access it under the water. Now the canoe also involves knowing how to construct things so that they move forward, so that it doesn't sink. So one keeps the individual safe and protected and in one place, and the other keeps them safe, a little less protected, and they're moving forward. So let's start reading with the bottom set of cards. I'm going to show a picture of that right now, and then we will be reading from right to left. And the first card out is the storyteller. And let's take a look at that card. So the storyteller, or the hermit, has gone internally, and they're rebuilding how they see the world. And this first set is about your recent past. And so you've gone through a process of changing how you think about the world and opening yourself up to love, from seeing things from two different points of view, or even more than two different points of view. And your heart has been expanding. And then you want to move forward with that expansion, but you're not sure which way to go. Next we have the poet, or the king of scrolls. This is someone who thinks a lot, and they're analyzing something. They're writing and writing and writing, trying to tell different stories, different ways, seeing which one would work best. And why are they doing this? Well, the next card is the Nine of Spirals. This indicates someone who is thinking about a change involving any number of dreams. They have 9 dreams going here. And so actually, this person may be analyzing which way to go with these. Which dream do I pick? I have so many great ideas. And what is your ultimate goal here? You want the world. You want transformation. You want to be able to fly with these beautiful wings, and you want the world to open up to you. And so let's see what happens in your current energy. The next card indicates that it does. Here we have a couple. This is the Two of Cups, but look out the window. We have this blazing fire outside, this great vision. We want this great metamorphosis. We want the phoenix. Outside is the fire of the phoenix, of that transformation. Now with this card, this could indeed represent a romantic couple. So maybe you feel like you're finding that true love, or the two people could be the two parts of yourself coming together to make something magnificent. It could be a friendship, but something here is growing. While things have been ablaze with passion, maybe you were passionate about one of those ideas. That's a possibility. So all of this passion has been burning, and now it's combining with healing, She's wearing an emblem of healing around her neck. He actually has octopus tentacles around his neck. And when I think of an octopus, you have this very intelligent creature, and each of their arms almost thinks independently, just because that is the nature of an octopus. And on his shoulder, there is the lion, indicating strength. And so all of these things are joining together. And what is the outcome? Now here we do have an image that shows family. So again, this could be a romantic interest, progress in romance, or it may not be. This may simply represent ourselves, but this is the Nine of Cups. We have a lot of emotion wrapped in with this change. And we see the potential. We see she is with child, so that indicates potential, a potential future built around this union. And everything is going great. Look at the change in the fire. It's gone from pure passion to more controlled, beautiful energy. And so now we have a slight warning card. This is not a bad warning, don't worry. It's nothing terrible. But we have the High Priestess. And so after this success of manifesting a dream, of seeing potential in it, of possibly reaping that potential from it, you now find yourself in the state of the High Priestess. This is a bit of a warning. This is not an absolute. But look at the arms on her chair, on her stool. They look almost like bull's horns. And right away I think of Taurus. And she looks like, I'm not moving anywhere. She can't, because she's on a three-legged stool. One shift to a different position and she could go toppling over. She looks very in control. She said, I made all of this happen, and now I have reaped the rewards. I see everything now, though, as black or white. If I can do it, why can't everyone do it? And everything is perfect now, and so I don't ever have to move again. Yes, except remember all of those dreams you had? Remember all of those dreams? You had one come true. Don't you want some of these others to come true? You haven't quite reached this total transformation. Let this accomplishment be a springboard for more growth, because your last card is also an outcome, probably the desired outcome, and that is the Sun. Look at how exuberant she looks. She is running through this beautiful field of sunflowers. This is someone who is living with the world instead of blocking themselves off from the world. And so this could also represent a period of renewed rest. We did, after all, in your recent past, have this storyteller, the Hermit, and this is a similar kind of hermit energy. So maybe you have to catch your breath again, but then you are going to want to expand and grow some more. Remember that this was your ultimate dream, and you haven't quite reached it yet. And so then we go back to that oracle card. And so the beaver is that hermit energy, the High Priestess, the seeing, the positioning of that twig as needing the perfect spot, and then my home will be complete. Except it won't be, because we know that water is going to wear away the branches that are under the water. We know that it's going to get windblown and brittle. The twigs on top, above the water, are going to become brittle. And we now know that other animals use that beaver home as a bridge across water because they build dams across streams and rivers. And animals come and use that. Very large animals, so those twigs and branches are going to get crushed. To maintain this one goal, this one aspect is going to require your entire being of non-ending maintenance. So we can have that, or we can move forward. We can continue to grow after we've caught our breath. This is only a good reading. There is no true negative here. This is all potential. So I think Spirit is saying that they're hopeful that you will continue to grow. It's okay to feel like this high priestess right now, but then you're going to have to let yourself expand further because the goal is to keep moving forward, not to just huddle down and stay in one place. And that is all Spirit has for you today. I hope this has helped you today, Taurus, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.